needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone. Lord, we don't need another mountain. There are mountains and hilltops enough to climb. There are oceans and rivers enough to till the end of time. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. Hey, Tubies, it's Psychic Bob. We're going back to what was that, summer of 66? I can't remember what year it was. Anyways, that was an old song. I didn't do it justice. It's got The World Needs Now is Love, Sweet Love. I think it was Bobby Del Shannon. Who was it that sang that? Anyways, I should know, but it's an oldie. You can look it up. How are you tonight, Lamb Chop? Well, you're awful worked up. What are you worked up about? Oh, let me see what you just. Oh, that's that 20-pound note. Look at that. What? I thought you were giving that back to Baroness. No. Well, what is she up to? She's threatening you. She said if you don't give her back your 20 pounds, she's going to go buy some mint sauce. And she's wearing mint green pajamas with mint leaves on them. And she's got a gang of people all against you. Well, who's against you? Everybody loves you, Lamb Chop. Nobody's against you. Janie and Robert? What's that? Robert Stevens is threatening to mix you up for a dessert with mint chocolates. Oh my goodness. Lynch, I think you're misunderstanding all of this. Now listen, what are we going to do with this 20-pound note? Hi guys. Hold on just a second. We got to get this sorted. Look what I've got, a 20-pound note. Isn't that amazing? That's a real British 20-pound note. Any of you ever seen that? Anyways, you took that. Now, why did you not return this to Cola? Baroness Cola Bobs, you're supposed to return this to her. Really? Okay. Well, Lamb Chop says she promised him that we were all going on a rocket ship to Mars, and it never happened. Now, I told you we were not going on a rocket ship to Mars. So you say you're going to keep this just because she upset you so much. Well, all right. How about I hold on to it for now? We'll talk about that, okay? All right, let's put that over there. Isn't that cool? I love the British man. Look at that. It's really mystical. All right, now listen, you've got to calm yourself down, okay? You're losing your jewelry here. All right? Now listen, I want you to go over there and sit down while I talk to everybody. Yeah, there are a lot of people. I see them. Let's see who. Well, look, there's Blue Eyes 85. Hi, Blue Eyes. There's Baroness Cola Bobs. Yay. Baroness, we got to talk. Something's going on. He's all confused. Look, there's Amsterdam. So there's Joyous Jess. There's Amy Radcliffe. There's Lady J of the Earl Grey Tea Tribe. Yay. All right. Oh, my goodness. Look. Well, we got a lot of people here tonight, don't we? All right. Well, listen, I'm going to hold on to this 20-pound note. Ooh, that's a lot of money right there. Ooh, I feel rich. That's your money, right? I'm not going to steal it. Okay, I understand. All right. Why don't you go over there and just calm down a little bit, okay? Can you do that for me? All right, here, jump down. Now go over there and just sit down, okay? Please, we just do that. Yes, sit over there. Very good. Thank you. Oh, my gosh. There's always that. Baroness, I don't know what's going on, but he says that you're threatening him to make him into Christmas dinner with mint sauce. Now, I hope that's not true. And Baroness, you cannot tell him we're going on a rocket ship to Mars. It gets him so upset. I found him the other day. He was inside my Louis Vuitton bag. And I said, what are you doing? He says, I'm getting it ready for when we go on the rocket ship. I said, oh, heavens. Anyways, Well, you know, it's always an adventure around here at Spirit Channel. Welcome, wonderful people. I am Bob Hickman, also known as Psychic Bob. You've landed at my channel, Spirit Channel. And if you're new here, make sure to hit that thumbs up. We'd love to have you. Oh my gosh, there's Melinda Tornays here. Hi, Melinda. Good to see you. Welcome. Yay. All right. Lady Jane of the Earl Grey Treetop says, he's a prepper for sure, Lamb Chop. Amsterdam says, Lamb Chop just likes Louis Vuitton. I don't know. I got to keep him out of my bag. You know, sometimes he slips in there and I'll be out shopping and he'll pop out, you know. You should see the people in the stores. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm so glad you guys are here. Listen, I tell you what, I welcome you to our show tonight. We're gonna do psychic readings. Every week we do this. We gather and we see what the spirit has. It's always an adventure. But before we get in, I got a few really important announcements for all of you. Okay. This weekend is a very busy weekend for Psychic Bob, and you can keep the fun rolling. If you're enjoying this, come and join us on Saturday. We got a wonderful psychic development class. We're going to talk about time travel, what it is, how to connect in on its currents, and how it can help you with mediumship. Learning from the past and the future. That's our theme of this Saturday's psychic development. So if you've been wanting to find out, is time travel real? How we might find out about it? What it means? Can that help us with mediumship? What it means to the future of the earth? Join us on Saturday. You can register for the psychic development class over at my website at PsychicBob.com. Cola will put it in the chat for all of you to get the link. Also, if you're having a really great time, why don't you join us on Sunday as well? This week, we're going to have Psychic Bob's Inner Circle. I have just like two or three seats left. I've got to do a count tonight. But it's only the Sunday group, the Inner Circle, is limited to only 10 people. It's a very elite group. I don't open up just to anybody. If you're interested, that is not on my website. The Sunday class, you need to write to me. So send me an email over at PsychicBob.com, my website. Tell me you want to be in. I'll take the next 3 people who register. If there's 10 people register, you know, beyond tonight, then I can only take 3 of you because I've already got 7 seats filled. So if you want to be in, I need to hear from you tonight. Okay. Let me know. So anyways, you've got a lot to look forward to. Psychic development class on Saturday. We're going to study time travel. On Sunday, the Inner Circle. Now, the Inner Circle, as I said, not on my website. The price is $50, but it's 2 hours with Psychic Bob. With only 10 people, you get a lot of personal time with me. We hold it on Zoom. And I got wind coming through, blowing my star. You get 2 hours with me. And as part of the Inner Circle group, you get to ask some private psychic questions and get a little mini reading. So we have a really great time. Again, Sunday's going to be on the mystery of Mars, what Mars is, my prophecies, going to be my Martian prophecies and how it's going to affect the future of the earth. So that's going to be Sunday's Inner Circle, my Martian prophecies and Mars's role in your future and the future of the earth. So if you're interested in that, come join our Inner Circle as well. Always something to go on here. Well, I am so glad you guys are here. Thank you for joining us. Tonight, we're going to open the door to the other side. And to do that, we need to raise our vibration. So we're going to do some meditation. And we're going to see what the spirit world has for all of us. So I want you to get comfortable in your chairs. And everybody's got to meditate, okay? Oh my gosh, a lot of people come in there. Yeah, there's Lady Breeze here. Robin Boston is here. Wonderful. Welcome to you all. Good to see you. Stardust C is here. All right. And let's see, who is that? Okay. Amsterdam says, Bob, it looks like it was Jackie Del Shannon who sang that song, What the World Needs Now. 1965. Thank you. I couldn't remember the exact date. I was close. 66, 65. All right. Yeah, Jackie Del Shannon. Thank you, Amsterdam. So, and then don't we all need a little love, huh? And that's what we're about at Spirit Channel. We're about love, peace of the spirit, all good things. All right. Yay. All right. Well, we're gonna raise the vibration. We're gonna do some meditation. Okay. So I want you just to get comfortable in your chairs. Take your hands off your keyboards. And we're going to just start by closing our eyes. And as we close our eyes, I want you to follow your breathing, just gently in and out. And as we breathe out, just let go all the tensions of the day and enter into that place of silence and peace within. And as we follow our breathing, I want you to draw your attention down to the middle of the chest area. And inside of you, right here in the middle of the chest, I want you to see a little spark, a white light. Just try to visualize a little light. And as you watch that light, I want you to see it become a little brighter and a little larger. Let that light expand and form into a small glowing cloud of light inside your chest. Now, if you have trouble visualizing, try to imagine a warm air current in the chest as well, like a little warm pocket of air. You can feel that as well. Either way will work. All right, you got your clouds. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to count from 3 down to 1. And when we get to 1, we're going to take those clouds of light and expand it to fill our entire chest area. All right. From head to toe, not our chest, we're going to fill our entire body from head to toe with that light. Okay. So let's count down now, shall we? All right, ready? 3, 2, keep that focus, watch those clouds. 1, blink on, woo, glorified in the spirit. Thank you in advance, by the way, for your donations tonight. Donations of $4.99 and above will get Psychic Bob's special attention. All right, we got our first donation at Raymond Hampton. Thank you, Raymond. Listen, Raymond, I got to tell you right now as I'm walking into your light here, I'm getting flashes of silver light around you. This indicates some financial opportunities, some blessings. I feel like this comes in with a lot of orange light, which means money is connected to creativity. So Spirit is kind of pushing you out into the world. Take your talent. I feel this is connected to music. You want to put yourself out there, see and be seen. I hear the name Marvin or Melvin. Is there Melvin or Marvin in Spirit guiding you? He's guiding you. He was somebody who was a music performer. And Marvin is saying, he said, I'll be on the stage with him. So go out in the world, call on Marvin, let that light and power flow. You're going to be blessed. I feel that January is a significant period around this, and you'll have some work in January. Blessings to you. Thank you. All right, there's Baroness Colobos, £1.79. Thank you, Baroness. Bobs, what do the rainbow beings want from me? Hold on, let me step into your light here, hon. You know, I'm hearing Leslie Flint back here, and he says to tell you, he said that the rainbow beings are beings of high frequency. Some of them are angelic, some are Arcturian, and he said Archangel Michael is guiding and protecting you. He said that you're at a crossroads right now in your mediumship where you're channeling in angelic forces as well as star people. And he said the high-level star people interface with the angelic forces. So you got both of them going on around you. Call on Archangel Michael. His power is leading you and directing you. I feel that these kind of star or these rainbow people, to me, they feel like angelic, like a brand of angelic beings. What's interesting is they feel transcendent, like they're literally between our world, the star people world, and the etheric world. So they kind of cross a lot of barriers, but you're opening new levels of angelic communication. Blessings to you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, there's JB, $5 donation. Thank you, JB. Hi, Bob. Last night, in my right ear, I felt pressure. Then I heard a loud, high-pitched sound. Can Spirit tell me what this was, or was it sinus? Thank you, Bob. JB, you're opening a channel for clairaudience. A lot of times when spirit communication starts, it sounds like that. So I feel like it's a spirit world trying to communicate with you. I just heard Doris come in back here, and she said, we'll be gentle with the ear. You're going to have to give them feedback when they're coming in like that. You tell them, so I can hear you. It's too loud. It's too low. Give them feedback and they can adjust the frequency. You may start to hear music as well coming in. That'll kind of be the next phase As Doris said, she said, we're stepping up the frequency and increasing it. So it does look like you'll start to hear music and then eventually voices. So just roll with it. It's not going to hurt you. Just tell them if it's too loud or too soft. Give them feedback and you'll get better connection. Blessings to you. Thank you. There's Sandra D, $4.99. Hello, Sandra D. Good to see you. Hi, Bob. Anything Spirit wants me to know tonight? Thank you and blessings. Hold on, Sandra. Let me just step into the light here. Sandra, I've got Doris Stokes coming in back here for you. She's asking me to tell you. She said, let Sandra know. She said that I'm helping her. She's talking about, she says, getting everything going here. And I get the sense that you're at a crossroads where there's going to be some financial changes. And I feel like this is opening up a new world for you. I want you to watch because I keep seeing, as we go into January, discussions about work, publishing, and I feel like a move too. So I know that you've been dealing with some blocks around the move, but I'm telling you, I think January is opening up. Doris says her literal words are, tell Sandra I'm with her. We're going to push her along. All right. So she sends her blessings. Thank you so much. All right. There's Lady Bree, $5 donation. Thank you, Lady Bree. Hi, Psychic Bob. Are there any messages for me today from Nemaway, Doris, or Rose? Thank you. Thank you, Lady Bree. Hold on just a second. I love the crystal balls. By the way, I got to show you, Lady Bree. I've got right here next to me my crystal ball. Isn't that beautiful? This is my original crystal. Some of you know about this. Some of you may not. But I've had this crystal almost 30 years. It was the first crystal I ever bought. It's actually American made. You can't find them made in America anymore. It's made in Chicago. I just treasure it. Hold on, Lady Bree. It's like, I'm walking into your light here. I've got Doris still back here talking away. Doris is asking me to tell you that she's putting some physical healing into you. She said your sleep cycle's off. You're not sleeping right. She said, I'm giving her greater ease at night and rest. She said that you've been a little out of balance. That's throwing off your psychic connection. And I hear Nemaway coming in here as well. Nemaway says to tell you, she said, please let her know. She said, I'm not ignoring her. She said, I'm holding back just a little bit to balance the physical energy. So in the next week, your physical energy will get more in balance. That's going to make you feel better, and that's going to strengthen your connection. Emily says, you have not lost any psychic connection. She said, I'm still with her. And she said, I will speak to her in her dreams once she gets a deep enough sleep. So you're going to get some dream connections with her as well. Blessings to you, dear. Thank you so much. All right, there's Joyce Jess, $6.99 Canadian. Thank you. Hi, Bob. Will I get a job at Scotiabank? Thanks so much. Jess, I got to tell you right now, I'm getting a holding pattern around that. I do see you in banking, but I'm not sure it's going to be the exact bank that you want. I'm not trying to be disappointed. I won't say no, but right now I'm just getting a holding pattern around Scotiabank specifically. So if you like banking work, keep applying. I want you to put yourself out there. I feel you will get into some work, but I don't know it's specifically Scotia right now. So I got to be honest, but don't give up, okay? Blessings to you. I feel that by the end of this month, you will be in a banking job, though. Blessings to you. All right, there's Sophia, 249 Philippine pesos. Thank you, Sophia. Say, Bob, KT is backing, and should I give him a chance? Would this be good for me? Thanks. Sophia, I got to tell you, I've always liked KT. I think their energy is good. But I also feel like this person's been going through a lot of soul changes. They're trying to understand what it means to be in a relationship. So I'm going to give KT a break because when I'm in his energy, I feel like he's sincere. I don't think he's ever been insincere. I just think it's been hard for him to focus. I've got Doris coming in back here, and she said KT is ready now to explore more serious focus. So I do think the timing is right. I think you should spend time with him. Let's see where it goes. I think it's a good mix. I think he's ready. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh, my goodness gracious. You guys are wonderful. Thank you so much for all the support tonight. There's Jesper Clausen. Hey, Jesper. 35 Danish Corona. Thank you, Jesper. Hi, Bob. Can I have a message, please? Thanks. Hold on, Jesper. Let me just walk into your light here. Yeah. I'm hearing Semjasa talk to me. She's one of your Pleiadian guides. And she says to tell you, she said, tell Jesper, she said, we're drawing people to him. seems like the Pleiadians have been sending out kind of, it sounds weird, but it's almost like advertising messages about you. They're saying, go to Jesper, go to Jesper. I think you're going to start seeing your channeling group start to expand. And I hear Simjasa said, she said, we're open to weekly meetings. So I don't know if you're doing a weekly gathering right now at your home, but I'm just going to tell you, they seem to be eager to kind of push that along. I just heard Commander Ashtar back here, and he says, as Jesper is ready, we will bring the people. So there's definitely going to be increase. Your channeling's going to start to draw more people. Just go for it, Jesper, because Simjasa and Commander Ashtar are encouraging this. So I'm not trying to stress you and say you have to do a weekly meeting, but they're saying you're ready for it. So if you feel like you could do that, I think you're going to just start building a crowd. It's funny how a little meeting of 2 or 3 people can grow to 5 or 6 and then to 15 before you know it. So be ready. All right. He said, this December, he said, is the ideal time. So don't wait till New Year. Go ahead and start now. Blessings to you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, isn't that cool? There's Glittery Rainbow, €5. Thank you, Glittery. Happy Friday, sunflowers. Ooh, I love sunflowers. Do you know that the sunflower is a symbol of the spiritualist church in America? I love that. Do we have any British spiritualists here? You know, I'm a member of the spiritualist church, but I haven't been to Britain in a long time. I'm curious what the symbol is over there for spiritualism. In the United States, they've adopted the sunflower. They used to use a lot of the blue cross. The blue cross was often seen in spiritualist churches. Just curious, everybody wants to throw their 2 cents in. Thank you. All right, Glittery, what does Spirit say about my healing? I feel better now, thanks to Spirit. Thank you. Namaste. Namaste. Hold on, let me just see. I'm going to walk into your light here. Okay, you know, I'm getting emerald green light around you, which does mean strong healing power. Doris is coming in back here. Okay, yes. There's a man with her named Harry. Harry Price. Harry Price is his name. And he's a healer. Harry Price is here, and he says, I'm putting special power into her. Talking about strengthening of the lungs and strengthening of the overall immune system. Looks like you had a virus that really knocked you backwards. They're saying that the words that Harry said, we're burning that off of her. We're burning it. Doris says, please stay hydrated. That's her words. So it does look like you're on the mend. And it does look like in the next week, you'll see significant improvement. But you've got to stay hydrated. Harry's going to work at you at night, and so is Doris. And so let them help you. Just say, before you get to bed, say, Spirit people, I give you permission to lay hands on me to heal me while I rest. Blessings to you. Thank you. There's the North Star, €4. Thank you, North Star. Excuse me, North Star. I'm losing my voice today. You know, I got to tell you right now, as I'm walking into your light here, I'm getting the most powerful like vibe coming through. It's like rays of light and music. You're definitely opening a new channel right now. And I keep seeing, as we go to the end of this month, doorways of opportunity opening. I feel like you're going to be doing some travel in the new year as well. I keep getting London around you. I'm also getting like continental Europe, like the Netherlands and possibly France as well, and maybe like Spain. So definitely some travel. And Fletcher just said North America as well. So like United States and possibly Canada. So this is a transition period for you. I'm picking up a voice here around you. I want to place this as a on the father's side of it. This feels like it's a grandfather or could be great-grandfather on the father's side. And I hear this voice saying that they're coming in to kind of be a protector over you in your travels. So you got a grandfather spirit from the father's side guiding you as well right now. So be open to travel, be open to contracts. I feel there's some business agreements. Spirit's pushing you forward. All right, watch the end of this month in January. Blessings to you. All right, there's Star Lightworker, $4.99. Hello, Star. Blessings. Namaste. I love the cherry blossoms. Thank you. Namaste and blessings. Hold on, Star. Right now, I'm just going to walk into your light here. You know, I'm walking into your light right now. I'm hearing somebody talking. This is Doris is talking to me. Doris Stokes said that she's coming in. She said, tell Star, she said, I'm balancing her body, mind, and spirit. She said, you've been pushing hard on the work front. but she said you must have some fun too. Doris says that it's as much as possible over the next week. She said, take your schedule lighter if you can. She said it's important to balance the body, the mind, the spirit. I just heard Leslie Flint come in. He said, that's right. He said, I'll be with her in the work to keep things flowing. He said, tell her that working harder right now is not the answer. He said, being a vessel, a channel of spirit is the answer. They're asking me to talk about January. Like January is a time of new meetings, new beginnings. So I feel like there will be some opportunity to move forward in the career come January. Okay. So Leslie's with you, Doris, as we don't overstrain it right now. You've got to slow down and balance. Blessings to you. Thank you. All right. There's Joyous Jess, $6.99 Canadian. Yay to our Canadian neighbors. You know, I'm so amazed how this show goes all over the world. When I first started YouTube, I had no idea people would watch me in countries everywhere. And I'm so thankful for all the friends. Thank you, Joyous Jess. Hi, Bob. Any messages from Spirit for me? From Spirit from me for me? Thanks. Hold on, Jess. I'm losing my voice. I gotta get some water here. Sometimes my voice just fades away like the spirit voices. Thank you. You know, Joyous Jess, right now, I'm in your light. I'm hearing Archangel Raphael talking to me. Raphael said that he's coming in to bring you spiritual and emotional healing. It looks like this last year for you has been a bit of a challenging there. We'll just put it at that. And Raphael said that you're done with the struggle. His words are, now is the time of celebration. I get a sense here that like literally the holiday season, December, January, Christmas, New Year's, Hanukkah time frame here, that this is going to be a sense of balance, a sense of new beginning. And Raphael comes in to help you with that. I hear him saying something about a new home. I don't know if you're just moved, you're looking to do a move, but he's like saying, he says, and a new home will bring joy. So there may be a move coming if you haven't already just moved, but I get a sense there may be some opportunities for move. And according to Raphael, it will be good for you. So just be open to that, okay? Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. All right, there's Raymond Hampton, 99 pence or cents. Thank you, Raymond. Listen, Raymond, I got to tell you, I've got Doris Stokes coming in back here for you. She said, watch your blood sugar levels. Okay, it looks like you're having some creep up in the blood sugar. I don't know if you've had this issue, but it does seem to be something that's going on in your body. Please just have it looked at. I don't think it's a crisis, but it just needs to be kept under control. All right, Doris comes in with that message, asked me to bring that. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right, there's Blue Eyes 85, $5. Thank you, Blue Eyes. Hello, Bob. Tomorrow is the second year of my dad's passing. Things just keep going wrong. Will things get better soon, especially financially? Thanks, Bob. I'm really sorry about your father's passing. Leslie Flint's coming in back here. He said things will improve for you. He's talking about January. He said literally new year, new start. So it does look like things are going to improve for you. I'm not hearing from your dad today. I have to be honest with you. I'm just not getting him in. But I know that he will help you. You know, the people in spirit never forget us. And we should always talk to them, keep them close. Over in heaven, they know us and they can watch us. So they know our struggles. But they love to hear from us. So continue to talk to your dad. You'll keep a connection. Leslie Flynn is asking me to tell you that he's going to strengthen the frequency in the next few days. So it does look like you'll be able to get a connection. It may be a dream connection because I see him hovering near your bed. And so I feel like you may have a dream vision of him. But talk to him, and I tell you he's near, okay? Hang in there. January, sorry, I don't see the improvement money-wise till January. But it does look like there'll be a new opportunity for earning at that time for you. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right, there's Amsterdam, so 777. Hello, Amsterdam, so thank you so much. Bob, my mother Germaine is 86 and an older sister just passed. Mom is questioning why she is still around. Can I tell her anything? Well, first of all, your mother charted this life, okay? And I want you to explain to her that when people around us that we love go, doesn't necessarily mean our time is up. And I feel that around her, she's here for a few reasons. One, she just has more work to do. I also feel that she's a guide to you, and you and her have a soul contract. And there was a former life where she did leave early and she made a soul level vow she wouldn't go. So I'm telling you, she's going to be here several more years. It's not her time to go. Um, in terms of her sister that passed, she's in the light, but I'm not hearing her say it's her time to come. I just hear her voice saying, she said, no, she's not coming. So she's going to be here. I want you to tell your mom that rather than looking at that, okay, it's the end of life, I want her to say, what do I want to do? She needs to think, because there's a lot of things that she's missed in life she's never really finished. I keep seeing travel around your mom, and I feel like I want to tell her that in 2023, I see travel around her, and she will be healthy enough to do it. There seems to be some connection with California coming for her, and also I think Florida. So I do see travel, and I want to encourage her, just be open to it, because I think she's ready to see more of the world. She hasn't seen everything, so it's not her time to go. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Wonderful. Aren't the spirit people amazing? All right. There's Gary M. $10 donation. Thank you, Gary. Hi, Psychic Bob. Any good messages from my spirit guides? Blessings to you. Thank you, Gary. Good to see you. Welcome back. Gary, right now, and I'm walking into the light around you, I'm getting Chief White Eagle back here, and he's just thumping his drum and dancing like a madman. I literally hear him go, whoa, whoa, whoa. He's dancing and chanting. He's celebrating. He said, you're at the point of transition now. And it looks like as we go forward into, the end of this year and beginning of January, this is where everything starts to flow in terms of you moving to the West. He said, I'm calling him to the West. And he said, I'm calling him to the West. So Gary, don't give up. I want you to reach out to some realtors. I want you to kind of be ready to buy a ticket to go look at property. I think, December, January, it's where it all happens. And White Eagle's dancing for you. I'm also hearing another voice back here. This feels like it's a great grandmother on the father's side. I don't feel you knew this woman, but I'm picking her presence up. And she said, well, I've been looking for a nice desert retreat to release that. So I think you're going to have the spirit of this great grandmother with you as well. So there's a lot of changes coming, but this isn't far off. This is literally the end of this month and going into January. All right. So be ready for it. Blessings to you. Thank you. All right. There's Ellie from England, or is it Ireland? I forget where you're from, hon. £2 or €2. I think you're Ireland, aren't you? Ellie, so good to see you. Thank you for your support. Listen, I got to tell you right now, I'm in your light. I've got Leslie Flint coming into my ear here. And Leslie said, tell Ellie to take her gifts and run with them. You have a natural gift of mediumship. And interestingly, I do think you have a little bit of physical mediumship as well, because he's giving me the sound of raps, spirit raps. So I'd like to encourage you to do some research on physical mediumship, ectoplasm, research on Leslie Flint as well. I think you're going to find that if you were in the right conditions, right environment, with the right energy and focus, you could get some physical evidence of spirit. All right, so stay close to Leslie. He's helping you. Blessings to you. Thank you. All right, there's Baroness Colbos, £1.79. Thank you, Baroness. I caught purple orbs with gold on film. Is this Saint Germain? Yes, I did see those pictures. Thank you for reminding me about that. I do feel that you did capture Saint Germain. I do pick up a lot of ascended masters around you. Saint Germain is one of them. And so I also get El Moria around you, and Saint Germain. So yes, you definitely have some of the ascended ones. Hold on. Yes. Leslie says Saint Germain's here. Hold on. Leslie, yeah, bring him through closer. I can't hear him. Hold on. Leslie's helping me with this. There he is. I got him. Saint Germain said, he said, I come to bring her the purple ray, the violet ray. He said, in the violet flame. So he shows like beautiful, like purple violet light coming down on you. And he said, when we come, wherever we come, we bring this light. He said, and golden light accompanies our violet light. And he shows me a beautiful flame in his hands. It's like violet, and it's got some gold. So it's like the violet flame with gold in it as well. And so Saint Germain is working with you. And he said that you have past life connections with him as well. And said you have a soul connection to the Rosicrucians from the 15 or 1600s. So definitely some past life stuff going on. It's like re-emerging, awakening talents and connections from other lives. So stay close to Saint Germain. He's working with you. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Blessings. All right. Oh my gosh, there's Amy Radcliffe. Hello, Amy. Good to see you. Bob, I got in trouble at work today. I'm in the wrong, but it's nothing illegal. Will I get fired from this? They are letting me suffer over this. You know, Amy, I don't see them letting you go. So I think you'll come through this. Hold on. Somebody's talking to me. Rose is coming in here. Rose is asking me to tell you, she said, I'm working on damage control. So no, you're not going to get fired. But they are going to kind of scare you a little bit. They may give you a reprimand, a formal write-up, but you will be secure in your job. Okay. So just walk walk the straight and narrow, do whatever they say, you'll come through it. And Rose said she's working to keep you in your job. She said they're not going to fire you. She said, but I'm trying to minimize the damage. All right. I'm sorry that happened. Blessings to you. All right. There's Stardust C, $5 donation. Hello, Stardust C. Hi, Psychic Bob. Any messages from my spirit guide or my grandma? Also, any improvement? I'm in my psychic abilities. Thank you. Hold on, Stardust. Let's see who's back here. I'm hearing your grandmother. This is Ania coming in. She said, I'm here. She wants to tell you thank you. She said, it was such a pleasure. Oh, she's talking to me. Hold on. She said, thank you for letting me come through at the seance. Well, thank you for coming. She says to tell you, she said, I hope you got my message. She said, I was speaking to her the other night. She said she loves that you let her come through to visit. And she said, I hope she got my message. Your grandma is saying that she's putting healing around your mother and your father right now. And she said, just keep praying. She said, all things through prayer are accomplished. So she brings that over and she said, please tell her to keep talking to me. She said, if she keeps talking to me, she said, we can build our connection stronger. And she said, psychic power is built through love. And she said, I love you. And she said, if you love me back, she said, our bond will grow stronger. So she's going to be definitely a regular in your life and helping you with your spiritual development. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right, there's Glittery Rainbow. €5. Thank you, Glittery. Will Spirit keep helping me with completing the job, please? Things got delayed due to illness, but I also feel the acceptance is slow still. Yeah, you're going to finish. Doris just came in. She said, you're already done, really. She said, don't worry about it. That's her words. I just heard Heinrich come in, and he said that he's keeping strength and calm and protection around you. So it doesn't matter what they accept. You be true to you. You follow your course, and you go when you're ready to go. And don't say no. Don't take no from them. All right? Blessings to you. Thank you. All right. There's Jenny Perez, 1111. Hello, Jenny. Good to see you. Hi, Bob. Any messages from the spirit world for me? Hold on, Jenny. I'm losing my voice here. Let's see. The funny part is usually it's me struggling to hear what they say. Now you're struggling to hear what I say. So bear with me here. Hold on. Who's back here? Doris is here. Hold on. Doris Stokes is coming in here for you, Jenny. Doris is asking me to talk to you about some healing. She's talking about some emotional healing. And she says to tell you, she said, you've been processing a lot the last 6 months. And she said, be gentle with yourself. Doris is going to come in to help you to have some emotional healing. And I get a sense that you're at a really big transition point from what she shows me. And she said that as we go into the new year, she said you can let go of things that don't serve you. So you may have been holding on to some situations here. And she said, just let it go. If it's not serving you, you can let it go. Because it looks like 2023 for you is very much about you starting a new path. By the way, one of your life themes is a communicator life theme. And this is going to be important because in the new year, you're going to take that skill and that's going to bring you a kind of a new career focus. Strange, I don't know if you do something with public relations or writing, some it's like speech writing or press releases, but I'm getting all that energy around you in the new year. And I just want to bring it over because I feel like you're going to do some work that's very communications focused, and that's going to bring a lot of success and joy to you. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Yay, there's a therapist, 499. Hello, therapist. Good to see you. Hello, Bob. Does Spirit have anything for me today? Hold on just a second here. Leslie's here? Okay, hold on. Leslie Flint's coming in for you. Hi, Leslie. I can hear you. Yes, thank you. Listen, therapist, Leslie Flint's here. He's asking me to tell you that he's coming in right now to help you. He said, the words he said, stay strong in your resolutions. He said that you've got a niece and a sister right now that are being a little challenging. And he said, stand strong in your resolution. He said, do not bring troubled people into your environment. So Leslie's going to help you keep the peace at your house, stay strong, and he's serving as a protector for you now. He's also asked me to talk to you about Archangel Michael as well as around you. So call on Michael, call on Leslie. You got help from Spirit. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, there's more. Gosh, you guys are so kind. Thank you. There's Zen Ray Q. 20. Oops, hold on, Zen. I just lost her on the screen here. Having some chat problems. $20 donation. Thank you, Zen Ray. Blessings. Hi, Bob. Thank you so much for always being here for us. You have helped me so much. God bless you, Zen Ray. Listen, thank you for your support. I got to tell you right now, while I'm walking into the light here around you, I'm hearing the most beautiful music. It sounds like angelic music. Like, have you ever heard, do you remember in the 1980s, that synthesizer music? It was so transcendent. It sounds like synthesizer, but it's more than that. It's like heavenly synthesizers. Really beautiful light. And I'm getting a lot of gold light coming in around you. Gold light means that it's literally your time to shine. It means that heaven is putting its glory around you. I feel like Zen Ray Q, as we go into this new year, it's like you're pushing back a lot of evil that's been around you. And I know you've had a lot of evil focused on you. Not that you're evil, but evil people have been trying to hurt you. I feel like heaven's giving you a new lease. I feel like from January forward, there's a lot more peace around you. And I think that you're going to really start to see healing. I've got a voice coming in back here. Hold on. This is on your father's side. I think this is the grandfather's been trying to come through here. I got a male. I'm going to call grandfather on the father's side. And I just hear this man saying, he said, in the new year, he said he will have less interference from those forces of darkness. So it looks like as we go into the new year, there's going to be a lot of healing around you and protection. I'm getting a silver that comes in. Silver means money. So I feel like there may be some more opportunities as well as finance improved finances from January forward. So hang in there. Things are getting better. This grandfather from Spirit's coming. I'm also picking up Archangel Michael around you as well. You know, Michael is really on a lot of duty right now because there's so much evil on the earth. But he's working with you. I've got this grandfather, and the spirit world is helping you. So please stay close to all of them. Thank you for being here, Zenray. Blessings to you. Thank you. All right. Isn't that wonderful? Zenray Q, regular longtime follower here. Thank you. All right. There's Sandra D again. Hello, Sandra D. Now, I know somebody's going to say, Bob, you're not reading her name right. It's Sandra O. It's Sandra D as far as I'm concerned. All right. It's a joke between us. Will my soon-to-be ex agree with my proposal and have this divorce over with? When would be a good time? Thank you. I do see him backing down. As I've told you, once you revisit this, I think it's good. I think this month, the sooner the better. I feel like he thinks like he's done, but I also feel like he's tired, like he's not feeling strong. And I think if you hit him by the end of this month with that, he'd just cave to it. He wouldn't fight you. Okay. So I think that the end of this month is the time around that. Oh, there's Sandra D again, $4.99. Thank you, Sandra. Right now, I'm thinking of getting my sons and my German passport before we leave, so that would push us to mid or end of February. Any insights? Thank you. I don't think it matters whether you go with a German or American passport at this point. I think what's important is that you keep moving forward. If you go mid-February, that's fine. I feel like December and January are kind of still negotiating. I feel like December, you may be able to get that resolved with him. And if not by then, by beginning of January, because I'm also getting job opportunities in January. So I think, if you go February, that's fine. But I kind of feel like it might move quicker than that. So if getting the German passport holds you up, I'd say skip it and just go on an American passport. Because I kind of feel like you might be able to sort it out once you're over there. I don't know how that works legally, but I would say don't let the passport be a reason why you don't move forward. Okay, I hope that helps. But if you can get it done quicker, which I think you can, it's fine. Blessings to you. Thank you. There's Jesper Clausen, 35 Danish Karoda. Hello, Jesper. Good to see you. Jesper and I are planning a beer. One day I'm going to Denmark and we're going to have a Corona beer together. Thank you, Jesper. What was this entity with Kim? Is it clear now? It was an earthbound, Jesper. See, Kim, like you, is on a higher elevated path. But whenever somebody steps on the path, there's always forces of evil or low entities that want to get jealous or get attached to that light. And then they try to pull the light off people. It was an earthbound. It was a man who died in World War II. I keep hearing the name around him. It sounds like Jan or Jen. It's like a J name. Jan or Jen is the name of that. It was a human though. So it wasn't anything demonic. It was just a low level person. I think they were addicted to alcohol. But that's what I pick it up as. Okay. And is it clear now? Yes, I don't pick it up. All right. Good job. Blessings to you. Thank you. All right. Oops, hold on a second, guys. I have some tech issues here. All right. All right. There's Mel, $5 donation. Hello, Mel. Hi, Bob. Anything coming through for me? Hold on, Mel. Let me just step into your light here. Right now, as I'm walking into your light, I'm hearing a voice here. This is one of your spirit guides. You have a man around you. It's interesting. He's dressed in Victorian clothing. And when he's talking, he sounds like those carnival people used to go and say, come join the circus, come see the shows. They call him a carnival barker, but he's dressed in Victorian clothing here. He's one of your spirit guides. And I pick up the name around him of Edward. And he's literally, with the word I hear him saying, he says, he comes in to give you the ability to rediscover your voice. You're at a time now where it's like, you've got to put forth your best voice, your best foot forward. I get the sense this may be a career opportunity that's coming for you as we go into the end of this year, beginning of next year. But it's like you may have to do an interview and kind of tout your talent, show yourself off a little bit. So don't be shy. Call on Edward to help you speak, to be entertaining, to be engaging, and he's going to help you. Okay. I also pick up around you issues around transition. So I don't know if you're thinking about a move, but I keep seeing house near water. So I feel like you may have an opportunity also to move to a beach or be in near a beach residence. Don't know if that makes sense to you, but just remember it may make sense after the new year. All right. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Yay. All right. There is Vanessa Seaman. $5 Canadian. Thank you, Vanessa. Hi, Bob. How is everything with me and my kids and husband? I'm working and studying at the same time. Do you have anything to say about it? God bless. Thank you. You know, Vanessa, I have to tell you, how do I say this? I want you to keep an eye on that husband. I feel like he's still kind of floating etherically, mentally out there. And I'm just going to be honest, I'm not getting a real sense of long-term stability or longevity with him. I hope I'm wrong on that. I'd love to be wrong. Sometimes even PsychicBob gets it wrong. But I'm just going to prepare you. I think it's good that you're studying, but I'd also say don't get too secure in the status quo because I'm not sure that he's still focused and committed at this time. I'm just getting kind of an unfocus around him still. So just be prepared. I'm just trying to prepare you. And that's what I'm getting. Okay. I hope that helps a little bit. All right. In terms of the study, I feel like you're right on with that because I feel like in the next 2 years, you're building a career for yourself and that will be good. Okay. Blessings to you. Thank you. All right. There's Glittery Rainbow. 22 pounds and 22 pence. Thank you, Glitter. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Namaste. Thank you. Will Spirit please keep supporting my push back to work, especially while I'm still, hold on, I'm just blocking my screen. While I'm still weak and, hold on. All right. Will Spirit please keep supporting my push back to work, especially while I'm still weak and healing? They asked me to be in on Monday to do transitory work. I would, but I don't feel I will be healed enough yet. You know, Glittery, I think they're abusive, honestly, at this point. And I think, like, what are they going to do? Fire you? You've already resigned. I think you got to honor your body. I think they're playing a game at this point. And I would say since you gave your date in writing, and I don't think you're legally bound to have to keep coming in. I think it's abusive. I really do. So I'm going to say to you, you might want to get a doctor's note to say that you're healing and that you've resigned and you're done. I just feel like there's not much. What more can they do? They're just biding time because they don't want to hire somebody or do extra work. I think it's abusive. That's my take on it. If you don't feel like going in on Monday, don't worry about it. You know, you've been a good worker. You've been honest with them. You've tried to work with them. I just think it's ridiculous what they're expecting. You know, they need to move on. So that's my take on it. I don't feel like you have to go in. I think you gave your letter for Friday. The fact that you're sick is not their fault. What if you just died, been killed by a car accident? They'd still have to deal with the transition. So I feel like let them deal with it. All right. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. I hope that helps. All right. There's TGVG. €6. Thank you, TGVG. I've met and spoken to a very famous Dutch director on Wednesday. Are there any messages around this? Thank you. Hold on just a second. Oh, I got Cecil coming in. Hold on. Cecil's back here. Yes, he said, didn't I tell him? He said, I told him I was connecting him. Cecil's taking credit for this, TGG. He said, oh, I'm so excited. He said, they will work well together. Looks like you're going to go and do some projects with him. So Cecil says, keep the discussion flowing. Always take his calls, respond to his emails and texts. You're going to exchange phone numbers like for texting, and you and he are going to be in regular dialogue. So keep it going. Call on Cecil before you go in the meeting. Say, Cecil, just guide me through it. So I'm looking cool, looking good, and he will be with you. All right. That's from a gift from heaven. And didn't I predict? I said, you're meeting very important people. Cecil told me that the other week. He said, tell him I will connect him to important people. And here it is. Blessings to you. Thank you. Yay. Thank you, Cecil. Thank you, TGVG. Blessings. All right. There's Baroness Callboss, £1.79. She said, my boyfriend calls me Wednesday. Am I that bad? All right, guys. I want you to look at Baroness Callboss. Does she look like Wednesday? Like, go see the TV show Wednesday on Netflix. I swear to God, it looks like Cola when she was a teenager. I think they're like cut from the same cloth. Yes, I think you're Wednesday. And are you that bad? Maybe. All right. Listen, Bears, I got Doris coming in back here for you. She said that she's working on strengthening you physically. And she said, tell Baroness, she said, I'm going to try to keep her warmer and balance the temperature. So I want you to really stay close to Doris. She's going to help with that. Okay. Blessings to you. Yay. There's Robin Boston, $4 donation. Thank you, Robin. Hi, Robin. Good to see you. Hi, any messages from me tonight? Blessings. Excuse me, Robin. I'm hiccuping and burping here. Listen, Robin, right now I'm walking into your light. I've already got Leslie Flint in my ear over here. And he says, tell Robin, he said, that I'm sending greetings to the whole family. He wants to let Jill know that he's going to help her with her physical mediumship. Of your family, Jill has the strongest gift of physical mediumship. All right. So he's asked me to bring that over. He sends a greeting to Sydney as well. And he said, we'll have more for her in a minute. And they're sending help and blessing to Cassidy as well. And yes, Leslie said your son is here. Hold on. I think Rick wants to come in. Is that you, Rick? There he is. Rick says today, he says, hey, Mom. He said, we're getting ready for Christmas over here. He said, you should see the tree I'm decorating. So he's working on a tree and setting up decorations. He said, it's a big party over here, big party for Christmas. He's sending a greeting over to Jill, and he said, we're going to try with Leslie to get some evidence of my voice. Jill may be the one that first hears his voice. Don't be upset with it. He said it's just that her power for that is strongest. So you might be in a room with Jill and swear you hear an echo like a voice, and it will be Rick. He's also sending a greeting over to Sydney as well. And he says, tell Sydney, he said, I'm going to mess with her radio. So she's going to be hearing music shift around her, like on her iPod or on a radio or something, but there's some sort of music. That's a sign from him. He said that he can't wait to be there. He said, we'll all be together at Christmas. So he's going to be there celebrating with you. And he said, Mom, he said, just keep doing what you're doing. They're strengthening your healing. So definitely some healing and some power flowing around you. And Rick sends his love from Spirit, okay? And he sends his love to Cassie. He said, call her and invite her, Mom. Call her and invite her. And he said, even if she needs a ride, it's worth the effort. So she might need a ride. She may be having some transportation issues. So one of y'all may have to go pick her up, but try to get her there for Christmas. That's from him. He said, tell you he loves you. He said, Mom, your health's coming along. He said, I'm hearing good things. So they're strengthening you and blessing you. Thank you, Robin. Good to see you. All right. There is Star Lightworker. Hello, Star Lightworker. For Karen Bryant. Thank you. Thank you, Star. All right. This next one, Karen, this is for you. It's sponsored by Star. Hold on, Karen. I'm picking up here. Somebody's talking to me. Hold on. This is Edgar Casey coming in for you, Karen. Edgar Casey's asking me to tell you he's working with you on dreams. And he said they're helping you get a better night's sleep because you're going to commune with Spirit through the dreams. He said that they're opening up communications across the board. So stay close to Edgar Casey right now because he's going to be your guide, okay? They're also asking me to talk to you about some more money coming in work in the new year. So there may be kind of a increase in salary, which will be good for you. And so be ready for some new year financial blessings as well. Okay. So there you go, Karen Edgar. Casey's helping me with all that. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. All right. There is Shopaholic, $5 donation. Thank you, Shopaholic. Are there any messages for me today and yesterday? I'm in pain right now. My last 2 nights were horrible. I'm so sorry, Shopaholic. Let me see. Okay. Doris is coming in here for you, Shopaholic. Doris said that she's easing off the pain. It's weird because they're showing me like pain going all through your body, through your back, through your legs, through your stomach, through your head. It's like your shoulders. Everything's in pain. Doris said that the word she said is, she said, I'm soothing the energy in the spinal column. So this is going to take some pain off the rest of the body. And she's really sorry that you're suffering right now. She said the human body is frail. And she said so often, she said, we forget that we are bodies and because our spirits are strong. She said, you have a very strong spirit. And she said, to let you know that she said, she wants you to call on her. She said, when you can't sleep and you wake up in pain, she said, I will come and soothe the nervous system. So she's going to come in and help you. I'm also picking up Archangel Raphael back here as well. And I get the sense that he's coming in as well to bring some healing here as well. So the whole body, it seems to be like your spinal column is just shooting off pain everywhere. So they're going to work on that and bring healing to you. I'm so sorry for your struggle. But call on Raphael, call on Doris. They're going to help you. All right. Blessings to you. Thank you. All right. There's Glittery Rainbow, €5. Thank you, Glittery. Thank you so much. And a group message, maybe, please. Thank you. All right. Thank you. This next message is for everybody here tonight. If you didn't get a message, this message is sponsored by Glittery Rainbow for all of us. So no matter who you are, this is for you, okay? Let me see who wants to deliver it. Hold on just a second. Leslie, there you are. Hi. Leslie Flint's back here, and he wants to bring a message over. Okay. Thank you, Leslie. Okay. Blessings. Yes, Leslie's asking me to tell everybody here tonight. He said, when he was a young man, he said, I used to mock spiritual people. And he said, such a mistake that I made. He said, some of you here tonight may have doubts and anguish, thinking spiritual life is a waste of time. He said, spiritual life is the most vital thing that one can do. He says he wants everybody here to stop and consider about life. He said, life is short. He said, if we're lucky, we get 100 years. He said, but do you know how fast 100 years goes? He said, I remember when I turned 50. He said, how quickly it was, half of a century. He said, in another 50 and I was done. He said, it's really very short. He said, the true life is eternal life. The true life is the spirit life. This is from Leslie. And he said, please embrace the concept that you will live beyond the body. And he said, then you will have no fear of death. He said, all of us come from the spirit always to help awaken you. He said, call on us. We will help you to awaken. That's from Leslie Flynn. Isn't that beautiful? Thank you. That was sponsored tonight by Glittery Rainbow for everybody here. Blessings to you. There's Baron's Call Box, £1.79. New sub, Elizabeth Story, a message for her, please. Oh, hi, Elizabeth Story. Welcome. Hi, Bob. My family members are betraying me. My husband is in the hospital with major surgery. Up is down and down is up. I am so sorry, Elizabeth. Does Spirit have a word for me? I'm so tired, Bob. Elizabeth, first of all, I'm so sorry you're going through that. And we're glad you came to Spirit Channel. Welcome to our thing. You know, we're really like a family here. We help each other. So thank you for being here. Let me see who's back here from Spirit that might be able to help you. Hold on. Doris, do you want to come in? I have a guide I work with named Doris Stokes. You'll get to know her, but you might want to research her. Doris Stokes is coming in here for you. She said, first of all, she said, let her know that her husband will be healed. It is not his time to pass. Okay. She said that he's been struggling with his health. She said, this is her word. She said, he's taken too much on and it's weakened his body. And he has some issues in the nervous system. And she said to tell you that the spirit world is with him. He has a grandmother in spirit, I believe, or it's a great girl. I think it's on the father's side, grandmother, who's guiding him through the surgery right now. And I hear a voice of a woman said, he's going to be fine. I'm stabilizing him. So he may come back from his surgery saying, I had a dream of my grandmother talking to me. It wasn't a dream. She's actually there during the surgery and bringing healing to him. So first I want to bring that over to you. Doris is asking me to also talk to you about your family. And she said the reason why they're betraying you is they're jealous. You are an old soul, Elizabeth. And as an old soul, you carry a lot of light with you. And that light that you're carrying is challenging those around you now because they want to stay in selfishness and a limited view of life. But your love, your joy is making them upset. Do not give that up. Doris says she's going to help you with your connection with the spirit world. And she said, you will find that working with us, this is her words, this is Doris. Doris said, you will find working with us. She said, we will restore your peace and you will have greater ease within your family. She said, do not give in to your family. She just reminded me of my own words. She said, and tell them what you always say, Bob. Yes, I always say when you have difficult family, just because they're family doesn't give them the right to come into your life and wreak havoc. Sometimes we have to push them back. We can love them at a distance, and that's what you're going to have to do. Right now, your energy needs to be focused on your husband and his healing because his recovery is going to be a little slow. He will recover, but they're working on balancing his energy. And Doris said she's going to help heal his nervous system so he has less pain and that he has greater peace, and that will help the healing. All right. So it's not his time to go, but this grandmother in spirit and Doris are working with him. I hope that helps a little bit tonight. Blessings to you. Thank you for joining us. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm telling you, I don't know where the time goes. All right, I got a few more here, and then I've got to wrap it up. Sandra D, $4.99. Thank you, Sandra. Blessings to you. Anything for Jay and his situation? He is closing his restaurant. He can't do it alone anymore. It's affecting his health. Will he find a job soon? As for Jay, I think he's doing the right thing. Leslie Flint just stepped in there and he said he's ready to move on. He was tired of it. Yeah, he'll find a job soon. What's interesting is he's going to find something totally different than the restaurant industry. And there's some connection coming for him with some sort of office job. So it'll be less physically straining on him. And so it's something to do with accounting or budgets or managing finance. And they say that he can do that because he used to run in the books of his business. So tell him to look in the area of like budget management or accounting. Okay. So yes, he'll move on. I think by January, he'll have a new job. Tell him to give himself rest now. Leslie said he'll be just fine. Okay. Blessings to you. Thank you. There's Maribel F. $5 donation. Thank you. Good evening, B and C. Any messages for me? Oh, Bob and Cole. I was like, what's B and C? That sounds like a company. B and C. Cole, there's our new company name, B and C Incorporated. Maribel, good to see you. Thank you for being here. Hold on, Maribel. Let me just step into your light. Yeah. Maribel, I'm getting Leslie talking to me. Hold on. He said, I'm getting her ready for important meetings. Looks like as we go into the new year, there's a lot of buzz around you and your projects. Don't put anything on the shelf right now. He said, keep everything on the table. In the words he says is everything is negotiable. You may find that you're maybe even selling some scripts, or not everything's going to all be that you have to produce it. Some of it, maybe you have some scripts you're going to sell to somebody else to produce, but be open to negotiating now. I'm also getting, so hold on, Leslie's talking to me. Yeah, he's handing me a contract here. It looks like before the month is up, you will get the house sold and at the price you want. So continue forward, putting it out there. It looks like you're going to get what you want on that by the end of December. You'll be fine. Blessings. All right. Excuse me. There's Rising Storm Tarot, $15. Thank you, Rising Storm. Anything from Spirit that I need to know at this time? Thank you. Thank you, Rising Storm. Let's see who's back here. Somebody's talking to me. Rising Storm, I'm getting a voice here. This sounds like Helen. Hold on, she sounds Scottish to me. It says Helen Duncan coming in. Yes, Helen Duncan is here for you. Lovely. Rising Storm, Helen Duncan said that she's very excited about your business. She says in the new year, she said you're expanding your skills, you're expanding your client base. She says, tell her, don't give up. She says, sometimes you get frustrated. Like, oh, I'm done. I just want to be done. I'm tired of people. But she said, you're getting a new wave of energy in the new year. And she said, increased flow of psychic power. So Helen Duncan's coming. She's a really lovely lady. She's talking about gifts of channeling around you and some mediumship. And she said, it's like your tarot business. She said, you're flowing in the spirit. And she said, you'll know the cards before you even touch them. So that's going to be an increase in your power. Stay close to Helen Duncan. She's going to give you some premonitions about people that you work with and just make your clairvoyance pick up here. All right, so hang out with her. Also, Rising Star, I got to ask you this. I don't know if this makes sense, but I keep seeing you talking to somebody on a phone. It feels like it's a realtor. I don't know if you're thinking about a move or picking up like a office space or a house change, but I'm getting some sort of real estate transaction in the new year coming in here. So I was going to say that they're showing me this because you may have an opportunity to do a move. And I get a feeling like a move won't hurt you right now. It'll actually be good for you. So if you've been contemplating that, they're talking about January, February, probably close to February at this point. But just remember that, okay? I hope that helps. Thank you for being here. Blessings. Blessings to you. All right. Oh, my gosh. There is TGVG. €2. Thank you, TGVG. Audio glitched when you spoke. Can you repeat? Oh, my God. Well, what I got was that, let me see if he's back. I'm going to see if I can get him in because I don't remember what it was, to be honest. Leslie, can you help? Okay, Cecil's coming in. Hold on, TGVG. Okay. Oh, my system's going down. I hope you can hear me. I just got to notice my system's about to crash. Okay. Cecil says to continue your discussions. He said that he arranged that. And he wants me to remind you that he told you a few weeks ago. He said, not trying to brag, but he said, I did tell him that. And I do remember giving you that message. So I said you would be meeting prominent people. That came from Cecil. So he just wants to confirm that he arranged the meeting. He said to keep talking with this person because he said, I'm getting a lot of interference. So I'm really sorry, TGVG. Thank you. He said that he's going to be helping you to build a connection with this person and that it will lead to projects. Okay. So move forward. You're going to exchange phone numbers, private phone. You're going to have this person's private phone soon. And he said, keep the dialogue going. It's leading places. Okay. I hope that helps. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. All right. Blessings to you all. Thank you so much. All right. This is the last message tonight is for Shopaholic, $4.99. Thank you, Shopaholic. What was my past life like? You've had a lot of lives, but one of them's connected to the World War I era. You did some healing work. I believe you were a medic in World War I. And I think you died during the war. And I think that you had a gift of healing. I think you're bringing over some healing gifts into this life. So I don't know if you've explored that, but I'd like you to explore healing work because you've done that in the past. Okay. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. All right, guys, listen, we are at our hour, a little over our hour. Say Goodbye has a lot of work tonight. I've got more readings. Listen, thank you for all of your support. You guys are the best. I love all of you. Listen, keep it here at Spiritual. We got more coming. Tomorrow night is tarot. same time, same place. We hope you'll join us for that. In the meantime, visit my website if you want to join our psychic development class. We're teaching class tomorrow. You have to register. I'm keeping it open till midnight Eastern time. If you wait too late, you may not get in. Tomorrow's class is on time travel, what it means, how it'll help your mediumship, understanding that, and how to get evidence of other time zones and time periods. Hope you'll join us for that. If you want to get in on Inner Circle, send me an email tonight. I must hear from you. I'm going to send out invoices later tonight for that. It's $50 for Inner Circle. That's Sunday, and we're doing it on my Martian prophecies, my prophecies of what is coming in relation to the planet Mars and how it will affect life on Earth going forward. If you're interested in being part of that discussion, join us for Sunday for my prophecies class on Sunday for Psychic Bob's Inner Circle. Just a reminder, the Inner Circle is not on the website. You must write me if you want to be in. Don't just say, well, I'll show up. You won't be able to show up unless I know you want to be in. So write to me tonight. I want to hear from you. You guys rock. Psychic Bob loves you. Listen, we'll be back here tomorrow for Saturday Night Tarot. Thank you for your support. I love you all. Blessings to you. Good night.